Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, I've thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
The action has already started. Can he spark a counter here? Thinks one through. Nice physical challenge.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Joelinton forwards and with intent. Mojica did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Colombia, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Matheus Cunha. And the pass is intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's made its way to him. Colombia were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Matheus Cunha. First quarter of an hour gone. Brazil so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Shapes to shoot! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at
all. Mina played up towards the front line. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Very nicely done. Moved on forwards. Nicely worked. And he's onside. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Danilo opts to play it back. Joelinton. Danilo back when it goes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Bruno Guimaraes. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be... He's having a shot! Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely... Chance for a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Mina is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Shot, surely! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Brazil have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Brazil are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. And it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha, he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Marquinhos. Alexandro. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Bruno Guimaraes. Zapata. Over to the left. Rodrigo wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Emerson Royal. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodrigo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Picks it up out wide. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. A header! Oh, surely! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ospina sends that a long way. Mojica. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Into the channel. So who's he picking out? Savinho! Savinho! That's got him rattled. Zapata was among the starting 11 last time out. Juan Quintero, out to the left it goes.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well read, nice interception.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ball's played through, and that's aimed into the middle. Quintero. Oh, it's come loose. Played out to the right. And they win it back again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Rodrigo. Succumbs to the pressure. Lerma, gently done. Could move up a gear here. Zapata, played out to the left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Savinho, spread out to the left. Here's found the way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in, job done.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's Rodrigo. That's the keeper's ball. Diaz. Lerma. Oh, well measured. Now it's Diaz. Diaz! He scored! Deep into injury time! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Colombia making consecutive check. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil, perfect.